Amazon began as an online bookstore way back in 1994. Founder Jeff Bezos decided at first to call the bookstore Cadabra. He later changed the name to Amazon.com, Inc. a few months later, after a lawyer misheard its original name as Cadaver. Bezos selected the name Amazon by looking through the dictionary. He settled on Amazon because it was a place that was exotic and different, just as he had envisioned for his internet enterprise. The Amazon River, he noted, was the biggest river in the world, and he planned to make his store the biggest bookstore in the world. Additionally, a name that began with A was preferred because it would probably be at the top of an alphabetized list. And the arrow indicates A to Z. Steve Wozniak originally assembled the microcomputer Apple I in 1975 for a homebrew computer club meeting in Silicon Valley. Wozniak said that the basic machine was the first time in history anyone had typed a character on a keyboard and seen it show up on their own computer's screen right in front of them. Another club member, Steve Jobs, helped to sell 50 orders of the machine for $500 each to a local computer store. The success of the sales made the pair over $50,000 for and encouraged them to get to work on the Apple II. Facebook was first known as FaceMash and was started in 2003 by Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg wrote the software for the FaceMash website when he was in his second year of college. The website was set up as a type of hot or not game for Harvard students. The website allowed visitors to compare two female student pictures side by side and let them decide who was hot or not. After no shortage of popularity and controversy, the site was expanded by Zuckerberg, along with Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCollum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes, and the name changed to the Facebook in 2004. Membership was initially limited by the founders to Harvard students, but was expanded to other colleges in the Boston area, the Ivy League, and gradually most universities in the United States and Canada, corporations, and by September 2006, to everyone with a valid email address along with an age requirement of being 13 and older. A press release on Ford's website says this $260 car established a mass market for automobiles. The car was introduced October 1, 1908, and wasn't anything near what cars are nowadays. It had just a 20 horsepower, 4-cylinder engine, and its top speed was only 45 miles per hour. Compare that with cars now with 8-cylinder engines that can easily do over 100 miles per hour. But remember our mantra, we all gotta start somewhere. After the Model T, there was the Model A, and so on and so forth. Google has its origins in Backrub, a research project that was begun in 1996 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin when they were both PhD students at Stanford University in Stanford, California. The project initially also involved an unofficial third founder, Scott Hassan, the lead programmer who wrote much of the code for the original Google search engine, but left before Google was officially founded as a company. Page's web crawler began exploring the web in March 1996, with Page's own Stanford homepage serving as the only starting point. The first version of Google was released in August 1996 on the Stanford website. It used nearly half of Stanford's entire network bandwidth. So, it looks more like a bicycle rather than a motorcycle, but Harley-Davidson had to start somewhere. It was 1901 and William S. Harley drew up plans for a small engine to be placed in a pedal bicycle frame. With childhood friend Arthur Davidson, Harley labored over their motorbike. According to the San Diego Automotive Museum's website, the loop frame design they came up with was similar to the 1903 Milwaukee Merkel motorcycle. This bicycle-like motorcycle is a far cry from the big hogs that the brand is known for now. Intel was founded in Mountain View, California, in 1968 by Gordon E. Moore, a chemist, and Robert Noyce, a physicist and co-inventor of the integrated circuit. When Intel began, they did not make processors, as they are famous for now. They made memory. Specifically SRAM, DRAM, and EPROMs. The very first product Intel released, in April of 1969, was the 3101 64-bit SRAM. It was made on the new, and fast Schottky bipolar process. This made it very fast but very power hungry. It dissipated 525 megawatts, over half a watt, for 64 bits of memory. Any fashionable farmer out there will be glad to know Lamborghini is still making tractors under their Lamborghini Trottery brand. Founded by Ferruccio Lamborghini post-World War II, the Italian creator went on to create the now esteemed luxury car company, Automobili Lamborghini. Lamborghini was inspired to start his own luxury car company after experiencing some issues with his Ferrari. Officially established in 1963 in Sant'Agata Bolognese, Italy, Lamborghini debuted its first car soon after, the Lamborghini 350 GTB.